Alexa, turn on the arch lamp.
Got it. Turning on the arch lamp for you. And if there's...
Okay, so I just looked at my grades from pharmacy school, and I'm just sort of in awe. Because this is kind of, it doesn't bring it to the end, but it's another thing under my belt where like God has told me to do something, and I get to see the end of that instruction or assignment. Like I've completed something else under my belt, and it is one of the best feelings I feel in life. It is an indescribable feeling. If you're not aware, I was in pharmacy school during COVID times, and then with COVID, there was this one class, I failed it, then I had to retake it, then I failed it again, and I got kicked out of pharmacy school. Long story short, God told me to go back to pharmacy school, but before I did that, I had to go do something else, and then I fixed another mistake, and now I'm coming back. And as of today, it's so many things. Like in the class that I repeatedly failed, I ended up with the highest grade in the class. And the entire semester I had one class where I had a 79.4, and I was just hoping the teacher would give me a that 0.1 so I could have a B. But I ended with a C in the class. That's fine. That's my bad. That's my mistake. I ain't take the class seriously. That's my bad. It ain't gonna happen again. I guarantee you that. But I ended the semester with a 3.4, which is my highest semester ever in pharmacy school. And I'm thankful that I get to experience the full spectrum of emotions that we're allowed to experience as humans. Which also means that I have some new instructions coming. That's pretty exciting because, again, I get to get the instruction and I get to work towards completing it, and I get to completing it, and I get to feel this feeling again. But it's such a joy just being able to sit here in this feeling. I've corrected or fixed one of the biggest mistakes I've made in my life. Probably the second biggest one. And not even just fix it, but it's healed like from the foundation. Like that mistake will never happen again. It's healed at the foundational level, and it is so lovely. It's such a good feeling. It's an indescribable feeling. Like when people say, money can bring happiness or this can bring happiness, I've realized that, yeah, it'll bring happiness, but happiness is earthly or it's human. You can have it and it can end. But this tear that I'm feeling, this is not happiness. This is joy. It doesn't end in a sense because the earth didn't give it. Like the earth it's not infinite. It's not eternal. It's not whatever. Earth changes. It goes in cycles. Boom, boom, boom. Nothing earthly lasts forever. Then you step outside of earth and you move over here to God, eternal, infinite, abundant. Joy is indescribable. I'm gonna call my daddy and let him know. It's It is an indescribable feeling. It is indescribable. Hey, where my daddy at? Hey, I wanted to call you and let you know I got my grades in. So I got the highest. I was the top student in the class this year. Yeah.